What's up guys, it's Uncle Buck. You can go ahead and check out my class that I'm running for this video right here real quick. In this video, it's going to be a melee only attempt video. I mentioned in a couple of previous videos about doing some different challenges and trying to get better both at playing Call of Duty and get some better gameplays. I typically don't do melee only. I'm more of like a try hard type of person where I'm just trying to get good games and trying to win the match if I'm playing. Man, I could not hit that guy. If I'm playing domination or something like that, I'm trying to play the objective. I don't just go in to just get a bunch of kills or anything. So normally I'm trying to actually play the game for what it is. But in these challenges, one of the things that melee only will allow me to do is it will allow me to be a better player. In some cases you have to be a lot more tactical when you're doing melee only. It's not something that you can just you know, you obviously can't get in a fight with someone across the other side of the map if you're melee only. You don't stand a chance. You have to get up close and personal with them, like that right there. But a couple of things. It is the beta for Infinite Warfare is going on this weekend. It's Sunday currently. Next weekend will be the beta release for Xbox One, and I'm doing a giveaway right now on the last video that I recorded. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. I'm giving away a get beasted. I'm giving away a code for the campaign of Modern Warfare Remastered. Man, he wasted me right there. But you can go like that video and comment on it and get entered into the drawing for the beta code, or not the beta code, sorry, the code for the campaign to get it 30 days early. Now that is only on PlayStation, that's not on Xbox. I have a beta code for the Infinite Warfare beta that's going to be going live again next weekend. I'm holding it until next weekend for Xbox players as well. PlayStation and Xbox both have it next weekend. But I've been hearing some mixed reviews from it, from the videos that I've seen. Some people like it, some people don't. So I'll just have to get my own opinion of it once I play it next weekend. But in this video here, like I said, I'm doing melee only, trying to get a little bit better as I get set on fire twice. Melee only isn't something that I guess you can't really take it as a grain of salt. Really, you have to be tactical about it. You know, I didn't think about that before I jumped into the water, but a good thing the physics aren't complete in this game. I've just jumped into the water with an electrical device, and it didn't kill me. But yeah, you can't just run around like crazy playing with a melee weapon. And as you see here, I'm still running around a lot because I don't want to sit in one place. I can't stand really being campy, as you would call it. It's not my play style. It's very difficult for me to sit still, both in the game and in real life, really. But it's not something that you can just run and gun like you would with an SMG class or something like that. Now, as you can see from the class that I've built in the beginning there where I showed it, it's a class that I can run around a lot with. It's not, you know, I've got dead silence on, I've got awareness on, and I'm just, you know, ready to go. I don't need any of the weapons perks or anything like that because obviously I'm not carrying a gun. Now if you wanted to, one of the things that you can do if you wanted to do a melee only class setup and still be able to get in those long distance battles is you can pick up a weapon after you kill someone, obviously, and your setup, you know, would still look something like this. You would, you know, obviously you wouldn't want to put in different weapons perks and stuff because you don't know what weapon you're going to pick up. And I ran into their team right there head on. But if you've not done a melee only challenge or anything, I would recommend it. It's not the easiest thing to do. I don't know how that guy didn't see me right there. It's not the easiest thing to do, and then I get killed right there. Okay. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it's also not the hardest thing to do. You may go negative a few games trying to get the hang of it or anything. Actually not doing too awful, but I'm, you know, not doing as well as I would have liked to have done in this. But like I said, this is my first melee only challenge. It's not something that I do a lot, so it's not that difficult in the same. It is, but it's not all that easy either. Depending on the map that you're on, and depending on your play strategy that you go into with it. This is a map that is somewhat easier, in my opinion, to do some sort of melee only. And well, I guess I can't call it a melee only challenge now that I think about it, because I just pulled out the Tempest. I thought it would be awesome to do a Tempest on Tempest challenge there. So, but back to what I was saying, with trying to get better and everything, doing these melee only challenges, you've got to have a temperament to be able to, oh man, he got me. Yeah, I could have got 2 more right there. You have to have a temperament to be able to handle the frustration that comes along with it, and it's difficult sometimes, I understand. I get upset when I'm playing really bad, and then I start playing worse, and you just have to be able to deal with it, and if you play, it takes some time to get used to anything. If you increase your sensitivity, if you're playing a different weapon or anything like that, it takes a little bit of time, and you have to be able to handle that. And you may go in and play 3 or 4 or 5 games or and just be doing horrible. And if you are, and you're getting frustrated, just switch to a class that you can run with and do that for a little bit. It's not something that you can learn immediately and that you just take on. Everything comes with practice, and they say a lot of times, I've heard before, that a lot of times when you're trying to learn something new, you can practice it all day long and then go to bed and wake up the next day and try it again, and you're better when you woke up the next day than you were when you went to bed, because it's had time for your brain to actually process everything. So if you're trying something new, it's going to take time. Don't get frustrated with it, and don't do it in certain objective modes either. This is just normal TDM. Right here, I just realized that I waved, and I was like, how did I do that? So I pressed a couple buttons, couldn't figure out what I was doing. But don't do it in certain objective modes. You don't want to really be doing melee only and domination or anything like that, because honestly, if you're playing on a team, you don't want to bring the whole team down by trying something. And it's going to happen every once in a while, but just be careful with what you choose. You could even do it on free-for-all, maybe. Run melee only on free-for-all or something. That way you're not hurting a team or anything like that, because a lot of people get upset. I get upset when people come in and they're trying to do nothing but 360 no scopes and stuff, and they're on my team, or they're doing stupid stuff. So keep that in mind as you are playing, just so you don't, oh man, I get beasted with a Tempest right there. Just keep that in mind as you are playing, and always try to be better and try to improve somewhat. So as the game is getting ready to come to an end here, I'm not sure what my score is right now. I'm not sure, not my score, my KD. I'm not 100% positive, but we'll find out here in a minute. But as I get 3 right there. But I love playing Call of Duty, like I've said, and I'm always looking to do different challenges and stuff. I did complete another challenge that I was doing, which was a 30 kill challenge. If you didn't see that video, you can go watch that video. And now I'm moving on to a 40 kill challenge. I shouldn't have went back for that guy. We lost by 1 point. But I am doing a 40 kill challenge now, so we'll be working toward that. But if you like the video, please leave it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, and that way you'll be notified whenever I put up new videos. So I hope you enjoy the videos to come, and have a great rest of your day.